Okay, proceed, Honorable Kainan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Stoner is a constitutional obligation of the President in line with Article 132(1)(c) of the Constitution, which mandates the President to report to the nation through Parliament on measures taken and progress achieved in realization of national values as set in the article, Madam. Therefore, the President trusts in this address to the nation from the economic front has addressed so many issues which we need to internalize. The first issue, Madam Speaker, are the challenges facing the country, Madam Speaker. I don't know, there is still a lot of...
Honorable Member for Keses. Honorable Murui, kindly slow down on your consultation. Honorable DK, you will have an opportunity to consult on this matter during lunch break.
Madam Speaker.
Honorable Keitany, let us proceed. We are on a different matter altogether. You may proceed. You'll start again. You may proceed.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to contribute to the President's address to the nation through Parliament, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this is a constitutional requirement. And we as members, as the representative of the people, pursuant to Article 1 of the Constitution, Madam Speaker, need to internalize this particular address in line with the expectation and the aspiration of the people of Kenya, Madam. The President has tried to address almost all issues from the economy to education, infrastructure, security, agriculture, and later on I'll address the issue of the lunar floods, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we must face the realities. This address, which is second after the Kenya Kwanza government actually came to power, addresses the silent issues that we have been avoiding. The silent issues, Madam Speaker, the role of independent institutions like the judiciary. I remember in the past, we were told we have 3 arms of government. There's still a problem. I don't know what we are going to do.
Honorable Muhia.
But it will be futile to...
Honorable Kandiye. Just proceed and ignore them because we can hear you.
In the past, when we were in school, Madam Speaker, we were told we have 3 arms of government. The judiciary, the legislature, and the executive. These days, we have many other arms of government. We have the independent institutions which have actually taken over the role of many of the other 3 arms. We also have the members of the Fourth Estate. We have the NGO community. But Madam Speaker, one thing that we must address as a nation is the role and the independent mandate of the judiciary. And this is one thing that the government, the President has, over the last few months, has attempted actually to solidify and address. And we are glad that the role of the judiciary is being addressed without demeaning them, without downgrading them. They are being funded. And that is meant actually to provide a neutral appetite to the other arms of government. And therefore, that is commendable. Madam Speaker, the other bit is the issue of affordable housing. We are aware that there has been challenges. Where I come from, Madam Speaker, before a few years ago, 2 things were foreign: tarmac roads and decent housing, Madam Speaker. Luckily, because of devolution, right now we have seen elements of tarmac road. And right now, because of this concept of affordable housing, we have been told, and we have a huge chunk of land, Madam Speaker. We hope and pray that our region will get facilities through this affordable housing, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the other issue is the issue of national security. In the past, Kenya is a responsible member of the international community. Not only a responsible member, Madam Speaker, Kenya has been a frontline state. Kenya has been an infrastructural hub. Kenya has been a security hub. Kenya has been a conferencing hub. Meaning we enjoy a special status, Madam Speaker, as a country, and this unique position must be appreciated by the leadership. And the President in his address, without prejudice, without anticipating debate on the issue of Haiti, on this, we need to understand how Kenya's position, how Kenya's image has been projected. First, over the last 1 year, Madam Speaker, we were a member of the United Nations Security Council. That is a coveted position which many African countries or many third world countries have been struggling to realize. We achieved it. And therefore, our position as a responsible member of the international community must at all times be projected, protected, and promoted. This, Madam Speaker, this can only